Day takers. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's good? What it do? It's Sunday. Another day for me and you. Let's take this day, y'all. Dick is taking the day. Sunday. Easy like Sunday morning. Um, welcome. Welcome back. We on the attack. I got a lot of stuff to do today, so I'm probably going to keep this one a little short and sweet. Sunday, one of the things I like to practice on Sunday, if you've seen the videos, you already know I like to be in service to someone, because Saturday I like to reserve for myself. Which brings me to I didn't upload a video yesterday. Man, I don't know. I came out here, had the phone, had the headphones. I was going to record, do a little pre-gym warm-up, and then go to the gym. For some reason, I just got out here, and instead, I don't know, I was just following my heart, as they say. I plugged in my headphones and kind of just went on a nature walkabout. Saw a couple snakes, my first 2 snakes, same day. Here around the lakes, it's kind of cool. I know they're out here. I just can't believe I haven't seen them until now. Saw the leftovers of, I don't know, it's probably a duck due to the feathers, but somebody got a duck night before last out there towards the bigger lake. So I was trying to follow the trail of feathers, and it led me to a snake. I don't think the snake did it because it was not that big. And I never found the carcass of the duck. So I'm assuming it's probably the coyote or one of the bobcats. Could be a neighborhood dog or a cat. They be out here killing stuff, procuring their prey. But yeah, I don't know, man. Headphones were kicking. I wasn't feeling it. So I just took the day. I didn't even go to the gym. I rested. Because I don't know, man. I feel like I might be overtraining occasionally. I know I talk about that a lot, but I mean, I know I do. It's just because it gives me such mental relief that, my body's like, okay. I know your head needs some work, but this body needs some rest. So I got plenty of rest yesterday. I didn't sleep a whole bunch, but that's been getting less and less. I think it's just because I'm getting older, and my body's like, bro, you ain't got much time left. Don't be sleeping. So, I don't know what it is really, but something's going on there. But yeah, so I didn't do one yesterday. Gonna give you a quick one today, and I'm gonna come back to that service thing. I talk about, these videos are super helpful to me because I talk about my own goals and aspirations, hopefully to inspire everyone, so it holds me accountable, all that stuff. So I'm sharing this tidbit of information with you that I'm about to set up and drive home, hopefully, because it's a subject matter I don't know a lot about, but man, I'm trying. I need to do more research on it. Say that up front first. But it's so, let me just get into it. All right, so I don't know, maybe for the last 10 years or so, I've heard of this thing how wealthy individuals use life insurance as their own bank. And then they'll put that into a trust. All that stuff is terribly confusing to me because I never was taught anything about that. And I'm trying to figure things like that out now. Because this is something wealthy people teach to their kids. They make sure their kids know this so wealth continues generationally. But man, I don't know. It's very confusing to me. And a lot of times I'll seek out information, and it's like I spend half the time, trying to figure out what they're talking about. So I can't even soak up their information because I'm trying to learn the words they're saying, because I'm for lack of a better term, financially illiterate. That's kind of how our whole education system is set up. They want workers, not independent thinkers and wealthy humans, that can challenge the status quo. But man, it's time. It's time. So I'm trying to get this done. And, I'm randomly searching through YouTube videos to try to get, trying to find someone that can communicate to me in such a way. And then I remembered, like where I first heard about this at. And it was on some sit-down podcast, and they were talking to Waka Flocka. But because of the way he was talking about it, it's kind of like how my brain works. You know what I mean? And he didn't really explain much. And I saw that video and I was like, oh yeah, I remember that video. I think this is the one that stimulated the thought process. Like, I need to know about this, because you can borrow against your own life insurance and there's like no interest. And I don't know. This is not financial advice, obviously. But it might be a door that opens up that allows you, if you learn like me, I need the terminology to be in, not regular speak, but if it's got a little street in it, you know what I mean? I'm gonna pick it up. And I like Waka. Waka's cool as hell. Because he came from the streets for sure, you're right. And then, was doing horrible things as a youngster, similar to myself. And then, his story is deep, man. Like, his little brother got ran over by a drunk driver in front of their house. He blamed himself for it. Da-da-da-da-da. He gets shot. Da-da-da-da-da. And now he's like, found out how dirty the music industry is. Now this guy is richer than he ever was because he found this dude. I'm skipping ahead. But the dude's name is Dr. CedrickBrown. And I like the way this guy communicates too. So I found them today. I wrote this shit down so I don't fuck it up. Hold on, here we go. This is gonna be quick, y'all, and I'm a dip. I'm trying to give you a little bit of value. Here we go. This is my service to those who need it. All right, so I found this podcast today. It's like 48 minutes long. It's a worthy 48 minutes, man, because it was able to captivate me enough with not a lot of BS, but getting right to the meat and potato things and in words I can understand. This podcast, though, is just interviewing Waka and Dr. CedrickBrown. The name of the podcast is 7-Figure Squad. I've seen it before. I think I was already subscribed. But a lot of times I have people on that they're talking over my head. So I'm like, I got to pause this. What are they talking about? And they try to, in my attention span. So yeah, 7-Figure Podcast. It's from 2 days ago. Today is Sunday, March the 16th, 2025. It's Waka Flocka, Dr. CedrickBrown. And they're talking about trusts and life insurance. They're actually going to have some seminar coming up. I haven't looked into it yet. It's like downtown Dallas, maybe the Grapevine Mall or something, but you can find it if you look. But yeah, man, they are talking about, I can't even explain it to you, you know what I mean? But I kind of told you already. Like, you can set up a life insurance. There's all these different forms of life insurance. And I know people listening to this going, you idiot, this is what it is, and this is how you do it. I'm already doing it. Good for you, man. I'm trying. So if you have suggestions for me, don't just skip the video. Would you type something in the comments like, you need this book, fool, check it out. Or whatever. Yeah. Help me. And I will appreciate it. To show you right. Sunday service. Let's go. Yeah. This Dr. CedrickBrown, though, he's cool as a fan. We already know Waka cool, but the way he explains it, I wrote this other thing down. My character name is Dick, but my name is Richard. So anytime you put an R on something, I'm like, let's just see. But he calls it the 5 R's. And I hope I don't butcher this. Sorry, Dr. CedrickBrown, but I'm just trying to pick up what you're putting down, Dr. Brown. Oh, that's pretty good. It's repent, renew, reject, restore, and rejoice. All right, so repent. It could be spiritual if you want, but what he's talking about is repenting for the knowledge that you thought you had and finding new. Repenting from the steps that got you to this state. Because Waka talks about the difference between being broke and broken. And I think maybe he got this from Dr. CedrickBrown. I don't know. I listened to the podcast twice this morning, though. That's why I'm a little late getting to this. I was taking notes and stuff, talking to my wife about the damn thing. Because like we have life insurance, but it's not that kind of life insurance. So I need to figure this out. But Waka's talking about if you broke it, it's broke. Like, you know what I mean? But if it's broken, you can fix it. You know what I mean? Let's tape it up. Let's make it work. And during this podcast, Dr. CedrickBrown rips this $100 bill in half. He's like, you can tape this and it'll still work. Yeah. That's what it does. Okay, number 2 is renew. Renew the mindset. Renew, your way of thinking mindset. The steps towards, because if you're struggling, if you're broken right now, it's time to renew. Time to put that tape, that glue. Man, I can't stop rhyming. That's all right. True. And then number 3 is reject. Rejecting all the stuff that hasn't worked or that's not serving you in your life, whether it be the people, the job, the whatever. And then restore. And I'm summing these up real fast. He goes into detail. Check this podcast out. Restore your health, your credit. Because, I'm talking about life insurance. And, the healthier that you are, the better life insurance you can get. I don't know if the kind of life insurance I'm talking about works this way, but, I'm going to do research, and I'm not going to be, I'm your financial advisor. Tricky tricks to keep your wallet fat, get your money fixed. Now, but, if I come along with something, I'm trying to share it. If you ever been in like a hood situation, one of the rules of the hood is if you know something, you better tell me, especially if I'm your neighbor. If I live around the way, man, you better share. So that's all I'm doing. But yeah, next. Yeah, the restore, and then ultimately the 5th thing is rejoice, because you've plugged in all the other things, all the other 4 awesome. Let me just read it again. I'm doing this for everybody, man, including myself. Repent, renew, reject, restore, rejoice. Let's go. That's going to mean different things for different folks, I know, but man, yeah. Dr. CedrickBrown and Waka Flocka. They're doing a seminar, man. I'm going to try to get up in there. I don't know how much it is, but usually those things are kind of expensive, but we'll see what happens. Maybe they'll sponsor somebody. I don't know. Maybe by the graces of the acoustic library that is the internet, they'll see this and go, all right, then, we're going to help you. I don't know. Come on by. Wouldn't that be cool? But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to drop a little something I found intriguing and interesting, and I know there's a light at the end of that tunnel if I can figure it out. But yeah, I'm a dip because I got stuff to do. I'll give you the breakdown. Got to go to the store, replenish for the week. I gotta hit the gym today because I'm well rested enough anyway to go in there and get up. I'm gonna do that. I'm already on my chores today, if you will, my maintenance chores, and that's everything from nutrition to I wash the bedding every Sunday and data. I've already done like 5 loads of clothes already. Clothes and sheets and bedding. Yeah, so I'm gonna get on this so I can start the spring break is coming. It's different for depending on what education establishment you're with, or all that kind of good stuff. So the bonus kids got time off school. So to free up the schedule a little bit, so I'm trying to get ahead of it so I can actually use the time wisely and get things squared away. Man, I wish I could use this week to find a car. But the prices on said cars have to be fixed first. Jesus. I'll mention that a couple videos. It's a nightmare right now, man. I just want to get something worthy that I ain't got to spend too much on, that I'm not going to find out that the car market flips on its head. And now cars are next to nothing. I could have bought two for the price of one. I don't know. I'm overthinking it, but whatever. That's what I do. I'm trying to get better there too. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna dip on in. I need to finish up the clothes, get to the store, all that gravy train stuff. But yeah, y'all. You know the fundamental in this process. One of my favorite words, process. Enjoy the process. It's a day to take, y'all. It's Sunday. Dick's taking his day. I'm gonna continue to take this day. I know it's Sunday and it's kind of a down day. You know, people like to chill and stuff because we're about to hit the work week again. But I don't see it like that. Not anymore. I'm running out of time. I got a day to get ahead, a day to take, so the next day is easier to take. The more I take today, the more focused I can be on less takings tomorrow, be more successful. I don't know, something like that. You know what I'm trying to say. Get ahead of the game, y'all. Get ahead. But yeah, I love you guys. Take the day with me. Get in there. You know, I like to leave you with a little inspiration to spread the love and share the knowledge. Because those are true gifts. Things that really matter. I love you guys. Get in there. I'll see you tomorrow. Take the day. Peace in. I love you.